Hey everybody, so welcome to my very first episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. This is something a little bit different than I'm doing on the channel, but basically I'm just going to be going to the junkyard in this game, and I'm going to be finding a car and bring it back here and building it back up. And I think I found the perfect car, the perfect first episode car, which is this 370Z. It's not too complicated, it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, and I think it's a perfect first episode car, so let's go ahead and get inside on the lift. Now I'm going to go ahead and just show you some, like, the process that I use to do this. So first we go ahead and get all the parts off. Alright. Oh, gotta get the inside seats real quick. Alright, let's get the lift up real quick. Now I like to start by taking the transmission and engine out real quick. Alright, let's get that transmission out. Alright, so now that the engine is free, which I believe there's no exhausts in the way. Yep, no exhaust pipe in the way, so... And bring it back down. Go over here, grab the... And then take the engine out of the car. Now, as like a little tradition thing, I like to take the engines. Every time I'm done with a build, I like to take the engines and put them in the warehouse, because I don't use the warehouse for anything else, so I usually put them in here. And that's about it, but there's this too, there's these as well. Alright. Now, since there's no swap options for this, it's just one engine, which is the V6. Okay, alright. I'm gonna try to find that one. Believe it's that one. I do believe it's that one. Let's go ahead and go double check real quick. Alright, yes, that is the right engine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this crane back real quick, and usually it varies between if I do the suspension first or the engine first. Usually it varies between which one I build first. But this time I guess I'll go for the suspension. Let's go ahead and bring the lift up. And then I go ahead and just add that to the shopping list, add that to the shopping list, and then go to the tire section. Go ahead and take all this stuff out of my shopping list. Then okay, so it's 19, 245, 40. 19, 245, 40. We get 4 of them. Oh, I think I just reset it. Hold on. Okay, 19, 245, 40. Alright. Alright. Now we get 4 of those. Take that off the shopping list. Go to the rim section. 19s. Perfect. And then I usually like to go ahead and just put them together real quick, just to get out of the way. Okay, so now that we're done with that, go ahead and start with the front suspension. Let's see what kind of back suspension it has. Alright, so, okay. So let's go ahead and start with the front suspension. And take some of that off. Now how I usually do this is I put everything on a shopping list, so shopping list, and shopping list. And that's basically how I would do that. Alright, and now that we got everything already on the shopping list over here, now when we go to the other side, we can just take stuff off. We don't have to do anything with the shopping list. Alright, and that is the entire front suspension and done, so we go ahead and go to the shop, go to the car parts section, and then we just go down the list. So, calipers. Alright, now with the rubber bushings, they're going to be pretty universal when it comes to rebuilding suspension, so you don't just need 4 for the cross member. I'm going to go ahead and get like some around the 20s, 30s, just to get a lot of them. But that's everything I need for this front suspension. So, as you see, we brought the springs, and so then we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put them together real quick, get those out of the way. Alright, perfect. Alright, there we go. We got the entirety of the front suspension completely rebuilt. Oh, got the bushings. And get those on real quick. Alright, so what we just did with the front suspension, we would then do the same exact thing to the back suspension. and that is the entire suspension completely rebuilt. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and move on to the engine, which is a little bit different, but it's almost the same as the suspension system where I just put everything on the shopping list and then go shopping, except some parts I go to tune-up, like the fuel filter that you see here. I end up going to a tune-up thing for that, but the block, you can't really go here for that. You have to go to the regular shop. And that's exactly how I'm going to build this. Anything that I can get from the tune-up shop, I'm going to get from it, but if I can't, then I'm just going to go to the regular shop and alright, I think I'm done building the whole motor. I think it's done. Pretty sure it's done. Yeah, but while I was building the motor, there's one weird thing that I found weird. So, you see that, it's a V6, clearly it's a V6, right? The oil filter, it's a V8 oil filter. That made absolutely no sense to me. Anyway, now that we got the repetitive parts done and all the parts that, that are kind of boring, we can get to some of this fun stuff, which is all we really need to do is buy a new transmission, drive shaft, and some engine bay components. We go ahead and put the engine inside. So, let's go ahead and get the exhaust done. And after that, we can go ahead and start on the engine bay stuff. Actually, hold on, I almost forgot. Might as well get the fuel tank situation figured out. Go ahead and... I know I'm gonna need a fuel pump. Not a... Yeah, fuel pump. We just go over here, and here we go. And then the fuel tank, which will just be in here. Go ahead and just slap that on there real quick. Might as well. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put some stuff on the shopping list, which the good thing is, all of the exhaust components can be bought in the performance part place. Let's go ahead and get the transmission. 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. Only thing I wish is that you can make custom exhausts in this game. Put custom exhausts on. But alright, and I forgot to take the other rear muffler off. Have to do that in a second. I think I got a custom, yep, I did get a custom gearbox, which the starter should be right over here somewhere. Guess not. Starter might be somewhere else, I'm not sure, but I can get this drive shaft on the shopping list. Get this muffler out of here. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot a suspension component, like right there. Jeez, I forgot a lot. Let me go ahead and put this back together real quick. Alright. Good thing I didn't forget that on the other side. I saw on the other side I didn't forget that, but let me go ahead and get the drive shaft put together. Alright. Now, no, not the engine crane. Now I can go ahead and start taking up stuff from the engine bay. Alright, now, that's all the engine-based stuff, it's transmission, all of the other stuff. Now it's time to just go ahead and get all the body stuff figured out, so... Just gonna go to this place first. Alright, looks like they don't have the car that I need. Should go down the line, buy all the parts that I need. Alright, perfect. And now, go ahead and not the toolbox. I'm gonna go ahead and take the welder, put it over there. Interior cleaning over there. Go ahead and get it welded up. Alright, and now go ahead and get the inside cleaned out. Alright, perfect. Now, we can go ahead and take it to the car wash. And get it washed. Nice, and now, after it gets unloading, there we go. Go ahead and put all the parts back. Now I'm gonna put all the parts back instead of this, the doors, so I could put the seats in easily. Nope. Alright, there we go. Now we can go ahead and add the doors. Alright, now I believe everything is finished. We can go ahead and take it to the paint booth. I don't really like this color, honestly. I think I'm just gonna see what the factory colors look like. I do like black. Alright, now let's see what color we want. I do like blue. Blue isn't too bad. It's either black or blue. I think I'm gonna go with blue. Alright. Alright, nope, no liveries. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and take it to the test path. Usually can't, huh? Oh, there it is. It's tucked up. Nope, it's not even in there. It's in the... Again, this is a V8. Makes no sense. It's weird. There we go. Alright, I got that fixed. Taken care of. Media. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. There we go. It's not cooked up to anything, but, I mean, it's an intercooler, I guess. Alright, now let's take it to the test path. Alright, I believe that is everything. It is. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and get the headlights aligned. There we go. Alright, now wheels. Alright, so now we can go ahead and take it to the dyno, see how much power it's making. So factory motor was like 350, I believe. Yep, that was actually 384, so now let's see what the power we're making now with the upgraded parts. Go ahead and start the test. Wow, almost 700 horsepower. That is almost 700 horsepower. Now, this thing's not even tuned yet, and it's already almost making 700 horse. It's not bad at all. Alright. See if I can hit 9%. So far we have 6%, okay. So we can hit 9% though. Nope, it looks like the most that we're gonna get is 6%. Yep. Alright. Got a gain of 6% horsepower. Let's see how much power we're making now. Let's start the test. So we can finally reach 700 horse. $717 horsepower. Nice. So almost 20 more horsepower above what I initially even wanted, which is great. Alright, so now that we have a 700 horsepower 370Z, let's see how much value we got out of it. Alright, that's pretty nice. Pretty freaking nice. And I think this concludes the build. Let's go ahead and take it to entrance A. I think this is going to go ahead and conclude the build because everything's tuned on it. It's making 700. Everything's built on it. The only thing that's missing really is license plate, which is something I don't really care about much. So I'm pretty happy with this. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this first episode. And yeah, let's go ahead and sell this. All right, I'll see you guys later.